from this time to last time? You guys obviously, I know you've grown and you've been growing throughout the season, but what were the major differences?
Yeah, the biggest difference for us was, the first time we played them, they forced us into 28 turnovers. I think 19 were steals, and I think we gave up, if I remember right, 34 points off those turnovers. So yeah, you're going to lose by 19 when you give up 34 points off turnovers. So we knew we had to take care of the ball. And Isaac Parker and Owen Vernado, from a ball handling perspective, just did a phenomenal job.
So talk about how you guys were able to do two things that I think were different than the last game. One, stop the fast break, and two, close off the inside. They were forced to take a lot of threes.
Yeah, they were forced to take a lot of threes, and quite honestly, a lot more open threes than we wanted. And they got good shooters, and Nick does a great job of getting them open, and thankfully they didn't make more of them. Because I was at halftime, we're like, man, if they hit a couple here, we're in trouble. So yeah, and then the fast break, that's turning the ball over, right? We didn't turn the ball over near as much, and that ended up being the difference on the fast break.
I thought, in addition to handling the ball well, I thought you guys also did a great job against that zone, flashing Kate in the middle, and then having guys cut, and he handled it well. You had that outlet there, and I thought you did a better job of it than Orchard View did on their end of it. So how big was that, and is it something you tried to do last time, but it just didn't work out?
Yeah, it's interesting. We met the other day as coaches and said, okay, how are we going to do this different this time? And after we thought about some other things, we said, nope, we're not going to do it different. We're going to do what we do, and we're going to do it better. And the guys bought into that. One of our starters, Micah Terhar's out. We had another kid out from practice yesterday. We had 6 guys in practice yesterday, so we couldn't even rep it out or anything. All we did was talk about what we're going to do. So for the guys to execute the way they did, with really no preparation, was incredible.
I don't want to call you guys a spoiler because it's a major disservice to you guys, because you guys are a really good team, and obviously one win from a conference title share. But I mean, you went into Holton and they were riding high, took them down. Whitehall, conference leader, took them down. Orchard View, I mean, how do you put that in perspective?
Yeah, it's a confident group. We got a confident group, and we've got seniors and juniors that want to keep going. It's an interesting year because you're playing so many games, and it's like, oh, we don't have that much time to practice, and we just kind of go on the fly, and we don't play a ton of kids, but they just keep playing hard and doing the right thing. And to watch our growth the last several weeks has been a lot of fun.
So talk about last year. You guys were in the district finals, and COVID canceled everything. Obviously, that was devastating, but talk about what it would mean. You guys are playing your best basketball so far this year right now. What it would mean to be able to go back there and hopefully win it this time.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our goals. One of these guys, one of their goals is to win the conference. So they have a chance to take a share of that next Tuesday. That's our first focus, and then after that, we'll turn to the district. It'll be a tough district. It's at Holton. We've played there once this year, so we feel like we're comfortable there and ready to go.